What's going on, guys? Got a little update on Project Falkor Big Block. We got the 366 tall deck mock-up block, which is the same as the aftermarket height and dimension wise is what we're going to be using on the Dart Big M block and the Brodix blocks and all those. So we use these for mock-ups, but we got our mock-up block so we can get mocked up in there. We get our mid plate and rear plate mocked up. I got the mock-up power glide transmission right there. There's Falkor's old training right there. But yeah, so we're gonna get this guy mocked up in there and see how it's gonna fit and everything, clearances, how far back we can go, and yep. And then we'll do our mid plate, front plate location mounts, and that way we'll be able to get our radiator mounts and everything. I think we're just gonna go ahead and stick with the radiator up front. Rather than the back would be a lot of routing, plumbing, stuff like that. So right now I just want to get running. Maybe we'll do that later on, but I think we're just gonna clean this up, do some gutting, lighten it up, super lighten up this front end so the radiator will fit, and then we're gonna mock up that. We'll stick all that on top of it just for some fun. But yeah, that's what we're at right now, guys. So yeah, here in a minute I'll come at you again and show you what she's gonna look like, how stuffed it's gonna be in there with everything sitting on top of it. Well, this looks like we're going to have to modify. Of course, I knew we were going to have to modify, but I'm going to have to cut out some shit. I figured the old small block mounts might have worked just to get it to hold in there so I could see how I wanted to mount it. But yeah, big block's quite a bit bigger. You can see where we're free floating there, and that oil pan is a huge ass pan. So I'm hitting right down on the drain plug, on the steering rack. But yeah, we'll cut that cross member out. That was the old engine mount, and do a little bit of work there, and I think we can get down low enough to where we're gonna need it to I could just mock it up to where it'll hold itself there, so we can make the front plate, mid plate mounts, and keep mocking it up from there. But yeah, there it's coming along. Mock-up block is in. Not really, just sitting there, but you know, you get the idea. Right on, guys.